Good afternoon, Stanford graduates, faculty, families, and friends. Today, as we gather here in this place of learning and discovery, we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but the journey that brought you here and the path that lies ahead. Stanford, a name synonymous with innovation, has been home to thinkers, dreamers, and changemakers. It's where students, like you, have learned to ask bold questions and seek answers that challenge the status quo. This institution has a legacy of nurturing not just academic excellence but a profound spirit of inquiry and perseverance. You have all contributed to that legacy. You have explored the depths of knowledge in classrooms, collaborated on projects that push the boundaries of what is possible, and engaged in spirited discussions that have broadened your horizons. Today, as you step beyond this campus, I urge you to carry that spirit with you. The world is in need of thinkers who do not just accept the world as it is, but imagine the world as it could be. Let me take you back to the beginning of your journey here. For some of you, it started with a dream, a hope, a determination that seemed insurmountable at times. You came from different parts of the country and the world, bringing with you unique perspectives and stories. You faced challenges, some academic, others personal. There were late nights spent studying for exams, days of doubt, and moments when you wondered if it was all worth it. But through it all, you persevered. You found mentors who inspired you, peers who supported you, and moments of revelation that reignited your passion. Those experiences were not just steps to this day, but lessons that will guide you for the rest of your life. We are at a unique point in history. The challenges we face: climate change, economic inequality, social justice, and the preservation of democracy require more than knowledge. They demand courage, empathy, and relentless hope. You, the class of year, have that potential. Your generation has already demonstrated a profound awareness and a refusal to remain silent in the face of injustice. You have spoken out against inequity, marched for change, and engaged in movements that call for accountability and fairness. Hold on to that, for these qualities are the seeds of progress. Consider the story of those who came before you, individuals who stood at crossroads, much like the one you stand at today. Think of leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whose dream of justice and equality transcended the narrow confines of his era, or of scientists like Marie Curie, who defied societal expectations to pursue groundbreaking research that changed the world. They, too, faced obstacles. They, too, heard the voices of doubt and faced moments of despair. But they believed that their efforts could bring change. And they did. But know this: progress isn't a straight line. It's full of detours and setbacks. The key is to persist, even when the path forward isn't clear. When I first ran for public office, I was told by many that I couldn't win, that the odds were too great. But I believed that the effort itself was worth it, that trying to make a difference was better than resigning to cynicism. And when we came together, not as isolated individuals, but as a movement, change happened. Let me share with you some stories of resilience that will remind you of the power of persistence. I think of innovators like Elon Musk, who faced repeated failures before seeing breakthroughs that reshaped industries. His journey was marked by moments of near collapse, moments where giving up seemed like the most rational choice. But it was his resolve and belief in the mission that ultimately led to success. Or think of humanitarian efforts where individuals have worked tirelessly in the face of adversity, organizations that mobilized aid in disaster-stricken areas or provided education in conflict zones. Each success story is built on countless attempts that were less than perfect, but paved the way for meaningful progress. As you stand at the brink of your future, know that failure is not just a possibility, but an essential part of growth. Embrace it, learn from it, and move forward. The world needs your ideas, your solutions, and your courage to try, fail, and try again. Remember that the most successful people are not those who avoid failure, but those who see it as a stepping stone. Listen deeply, especially to those who disagree with you. In a world that is increasingly divided, the ability to bridge differences is more valuable than ever. It's easy to engage with those who affirm our beliefs, but it's through understanding the perspectives of others that true progress is made. Think of the discussions you've had here at Stanford, the debates that sparked new ways of thinking, and the moments when you had to reconsider your stance. Carry that with you. Approach conversations with the intent to understand, not just to respond. Build bridges, not just walls. This idea isn't just a metaphor, it's a call to action. In your professional and personal lives, seek opportunities to collaborate across boundaries. Whether you are working in tech, health, public policy, or any other field, collaboration will amplify your impact. Look at the world's most significant achievements: the development of vaccines, the breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, the progress in clean energy. They all came from people working together, often across disciplines and cultures. And above all, remember that no matter how daunting the issues may seem, history shows that change is possible when we dare to hope and work for it. When communities come together, when voices are raised in unity, and when efforts are sustained over time, the seemingly impossible becomes achievable. Look back at how far humanity has come: the strides in civil rights, gender equality, and technological advancement. These did not happen overnight, nor were they the result of one individual's work. They were the product of collective action, of people like you, who refused to accept the world as it was. As I close, I want to share a personal story that underscores this message. When I first set out to work as a community organizer in Chicago, I faced countless moments of doubt. The work was tough, the outcomes were uncertain, and progress was slow. But I learned that real change is built through relationships, through the belief that every small effort contributes to a larger movement. That experience shaped me, and it taught me that leadership isn't just about what you achieve, but about what you inspire others to do. So as you leave Stanford today, take your knowledge, your questions, and your dreams into the world. Embrace failure as an essential part of growth. Seek out mentors, continue to learn, and never underestimate the power of community. Your voices, your choices, and your actions will help shape the world of tomorrow. Congratulations, class of year. Go out and make your mark. Yes, you can. Yes, we can.